Go.
It's definitely gonna come.
Oh my goodness!
You know what? That was really good. Oh.
This looks weird. I think we're breaking this. Hold on. So today we're finally back in Motor Town, and we're gonna be doing multiplayer with Con Gaming, and we are gonna become the worst tow truck drivers ever. So stay tuned until the end to see if we make money, and let's jump in.
Owner profit share. I'll give you a great rate, man. I'm gonna give you 0% profit share. You know what?
Wait, we're already negotiating rates here. Wait, 0% profit share. Like
that means you take 100% of the profit if you drive my car.
Oh, okay. First I was like, wait, hold on.
No, it's owner profit. You know what? Just for questioning, I'll give you 1%. I need to cover my fuel costs of it.
What are we doing? I mean? All right, you know what? Fine. I'm gonna.
Do you want the big one or do you want the little one? I don't care.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the little one. I'll let you drive your big one to start with here. By the way, is this thing upgraded any?
No, I haven't upgraded that at all. I could. It probably needs a better engine.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little sluggish, but it's kind of getting the job done. But if we're gonna like pull over anything big, it might need a little bit more power.
Hold on, is there a tuning shop here? Yeah, hold on. Let me get in that. Let me get out of here. Let me drive that. Yeah,
Sorry, I didn't put the parking brake on. It's just gonna roll.
No,
off.
That's fine. Yeah, old man's gonna just. Oh my God, this thing's pretty. It is pretty gutless.
You know, I own one, and then I sold it for those little bitty trucks that are definitely making me a ton of money with rice pallets, like $3 a pop. It was totally worth getting rid of my tow truck.
Oh, here we go, dude. So it's got 140 horsepower, but I currently own, just in my inventory, a 240 horsepower V8.
There you go.
Let's throw that in it.
Yeah, okay. I don't mind driving the small one now. Yeah,
I think I'll put a stage 1 turbocharger in it as well for 10 grand. Perfect. That seems smart. That seems like it's necessary.
It's a big investment for a small tow truck there.
I put a coolant radiator in it too. I think that's all it needs, really, right? Like, you don't need brakes.
No. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's.
Hold on.
Watch out for the tires, bro.
It just does a little bit of sliding here. All right, let's go sport mode. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's got horsepower. You're good.
Yeah, I think we got more horsepower than the tires can take.
Yeah.
And you don't mind if I just slide out of the tow yard here?
You're smoking the tires everywhere you go.
Dude, there's gonna be no tires left on this thing once we're done.
Yeah, well, hopefully you could actually tow something. Where are we going? We got to find a tow job, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm gonna look for here. So
I have literally towing level 1, man. You've got more experience than me in this stuff, so.
I'm about to say you're definitely a much higher level, but I'm surprised you didn't do more of the wrecker jobs.
No, I've literally never done wrecker. All my level has just been doing truck deliveries. That's where I make all my cash. Just Well, okay. If we go up the road to the left, there's a 1.6 ton and then another 1.4 ton towing in the town.
So maybe start there?
Yeah. I don't actually know how, where we have to take these or anything. So
it'll tell you where you have to take it. Most likely we're taking it to some sort of service area. They're broken down, or sometimes they're flipped over. And that's where we're probably gonna have to work together. Yeah.
Well, let's start with some basic jobs, I guess, and then we'll go do a more complicated endeavor. This is literally my first towing mission ever, dude. I'm level 1. I have half a bar of experience somehow from, I guess, towing something at some point.
Yeah, you had to have done something, but these most likely if it's on the road, it's gonna be upright, probably just broken down. But if you see wrecker jobs in the middle of nowhere, there's a good chance it's upside down in a field. So I'll go ahead and hook up to this one. And take it, a little smaller car. I mean, they're both, 1.6 tons. It's probably another car up the road, I would assume.
Yeah, I'm going to go get it. I don't really understand how to hook up, but I'm just going to
if you want to, we can go over it real quick. Or you can just go hook up and just drag it and just
I'll just be a typical tow truck driver and leave my 4-ways on in the middle of the road and block all the traffic.
Well, thankfully, he doesn't look like anybody's coming, but yeah. All right, so...
yeah, we're in the middle of... It's good. It's,
It's fine. I mean... Okay, so what we want to do...
Yeah.
We go to, this is the hook. Actually there is, this is a little bit different on this one. I need a control panel. Here we go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tilt this down. So that's going to hook into the front of the vehicle to stabilize it. But we'll need to get the winch out. You could probably grab the winch. Well, it says it's coming out, but it's not doing anything. I can hear it. Hook. Oh, there you go. So just hook that into the front. Maybe the hood area. There you go. So then
dude, that's sick. I can't believe you actually.
Yeah, so we'll winch in here, and then you see that little hook, that little yellow hook?
Did you put your parking brake on, or you just...
I mean, I'm a professional. I don't need a parking brake. So can you touch that little? There's a little yellow hook on the end of the thing.
Yeah,
the little ramp.
I got it.
There you go. And that's it.
Okay.
And then that stabilizes that way you don't actually like fling the vehicle when you're driving. So I think
Gotcha. Do you lift the front wheels up or?
You could winch in a little bit more. Actually, let's put. Yeah, we probably should put that ramp up. Oh, great, it's raining.
I also started a traffic problem in case you didn't notice.
They're fine. They can wait.
Yeah, no, I got the 4-ways on. That's how it works. So,
yeah, that's how it works. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tilt it up a little bit. There we go. Professional.
Yeah.
Except for the parking brake thing, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, we probably just wrecked that guy's super front bumper, but that's fine.
It's fine. It's probably like plastic or something.
I don't think a super can tilt up at that angle.
I don't think it is. It's smoking. I think I'm dragging the rear on it right now.
I think you're dragging the parking brake. Is that... Whatever, you got horsepower, man. That's why you put horsepower in your tow truck.
I'm listening to the awful scraping noise the rear bumper is making. I don't think we're going to make much money off this. I should probably put this down a bit.
Wait, do you get, like, negative income if we ruin... Oh.
Yeah, so if we ruin the customer's car, it's negative income. So, yeah, that's the thing.
So we should probably be, like, flat betting stuff is the idea, I think, in the long run.
You can, but... Honestly, I think I just went up too far. There's a fine balance on where the vehicle won't drag, and I think I overstepped that. So I did 22% damage to my cargo dragging this thing.
Wait, your car or the tow truck?
The Supra.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I've been... Oh, this is a...
That's like I said, I'm pretty sure you destroyed his front bumper, like, instantly, so...
I'm sure he's fine. All right, I put the parking brake on this time. Yeah, you're probably going to have to swing it around. That's a... That should be a rear-wheel drive, right?
Is that just...
There you go. Drag it, drag it, drag it. Now we can go down. Well, you've already got the bar down, so if you want to come back
that up there,
a little bit closer. And there we go.
Perfect.
So
you have to winch it up from there, right?
Yeah. Let me let's winch in real quick. Give it a second.
That's probably a good idea.
Jeez, did you have a lot? Oh, wait, that's winching.
Yeah, I had a lot of slack.
How much slack did you have?
Well, I had to like grab the winch and drag the guy out. You know, he's a BMW driver. He clearly doesn't know how to park.
Con, I drive a BMW in real life.
Oh no! You're one of those.
Dude, I think
He's one of those.
Dude, I am the first BMW. I
thought you had a Dodge. I thought you had a Dodge.
No, I got rid of the Hellcat. I went for a BMW because it honestly is a lot better than the Dodge was.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Dapper drives a Supra, so it's like, you know.
It's the same motor. It's the B58, the one that I have in mind.
Just, something's scraping for me too. Is that?
What's your cargo damage say?
Cargo damage? Where do I? Oh, 6%. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, so you're dragging a little bit. Apparently, I'm still dragging. Maybe I just suck at hooking these up. But as
tilt this down a lot.
As I was saying,
these stupid sports cars, man. They've got these low bumpers.
Exactly. It's their fault, not ours.
Yeah, don't ask a sports car to get towed. You gotta ask for a flatbed every time and then pay the premium, you know?
Yeah, I'm about to say, maybe we should have grabbed the flatbed. You know what? We're gonna have probably jobs where we're gonna have to drag them out, so we made the right choice.
I can't afford a flatbed, I don't think, in terms of driver tow truck level, you know?
I could go take on some massive crippling debt and
yeah,
do that.
That's
By the way,
yeah.
I've got this at the perfect angle now. It's not dragging anymore. It's really low looking though.
Yeah, mine is like the front wheels occasionally touch if I hit a bump. That's how low it has to be, but you know.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I will say though, going off that BMW comment, Con, I will say I was riding with a friend and I used a blinker and he's like, "You are the first BMW driver I've ever seen." Yeah.
No, I'm surprised you knew where the turn signal was.
Yeah, he's like, "I've never seen one of these actually use a turn signal." I was like, "Yeah, it's over here."
See, so my car, right? I drive a Mazda CX-30. I know I don't drive anything super fancy, but I drive a CX-30, right? Like a 2024 CX-30, okay? And my car has all the lane collision detection, all that nonsense, right? So if I try and shift lanes without a turn signal, it generally like tries to fight you at the wheel because it's like,
you actually kept that on?
Well, I can turn it off, but like my wife drives the car as well, so she needs
Dude, that thing scares me. I hate when it like yanks at the wheel, and I'm like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, it feels like kind of like your Logitech G27 or whatever when it like fights you with the,
All right, this is my drop off, by the way. Is this yours?
No, I gotta go up the road more apparently.
Okay, I guess
I'll
I'll
wait for you though, and then
yeah,
you
I'm about
can...
to say I can do the quick drop here, and I'll follow you, and then maybe we'll go find a bigger vehicle
Yeah,
to
go find
tow.
a big 5-ton or something.
Yeah, something that's gonna definitely give us a fit, and we're probably gonna.
But yeah, I
break
guess
it.
I could turn that off, but the wife drives the car too, so I'm not gonna, you know. It actually, it did help once. There was one time on the highway where someone cut me off in the blind spot, and I didn't see him until the last second, and the car like saw him immediately and was like, "Hey, bro," and yanked the wheel over. So I was like, okay, so it does.
I don't know. There's something about that yanking the wheel out of your hand that I don't like at all.
Yeah, it is aggressive, I will say, on some of them, but it's not bad. It's one of those. For me, it's the way it is on my car. It's less of a yank and more of like it vibrates the wheel, but you can still feel it kind of vibrating it in the direction, you know.
So I'm not gonna lie.
I get why you turned that off. I mean, leaving the dealer, you probably didn't use your signal and it activated right away, and you were like, "Oh my god," you know.
That thing is set, dude. It was the same way. So I had bought that Supra for a little. You know, I had the Supra for a bit.
Oh, the Mark V or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got into it, and I was like, man, this thing handles like crap. And because my cars that I previously had, none of them had any of those features. I wasn't even aware that it did that. So I got out on the highway, and I was like, there is something broken with this car. Only to realize that it's the lane assist. So yeah, I've definitely.
Don't get me wrong. I think a lot of the modern safety is very good for 90% of the drivers on the road.
Not me.
You
Also,
could be the 10%.
That giant sand pile is so tempting to just go hit.
Dude, if I didn't have, you have no car, you can do it. I don't care. You got no
I mean,
cargo.
this is your okay. If you want to sit there, I'm gonna come over it at. Wait, am I supposed to hit it?
I got cargo. I don't want the 6% cargo to get wrecked. You know.
Not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna hit this on the wrong side, and I think the side you're on is like the more safe side to hit.
The better side.
Yeah, it's a little steep on this side, but we're gonna give it a go here.
Good thing I got that 1% driver fee really covering my losses.
Yeah, it's gonna cover your losses here. Here we go.
It's definitely gonna cover.
Oh my goodness!
You know what? That was really good. Oh.
Wait,
hold on.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on.
Hey, Con, you got a tow truck, don't you?
Yeah. No, I realized that.
This is practice for bigger jobs.
I think you can probably grab my winch without me removing this load, right?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'd call roadside assistance, but they're gonna charge you like $500 to stick me. Like 5 feet over on the road. So.
I don't know. I think the hook was just stuck in the other. Wait a minute. I can attach the winch to your head. Oh no.
Wait, is that a thing? No. Oh, okay.
No, it gave me the option, but then it says invalid target. So
I better get in that way. When it flips over, it doesn't. I don't think I have the parking brake on. So. Oh great! I got in the wrong seat. Driver's seat.
This is not. Come on, wheels.
Surprisingly, this isn't working. Physics aren't. Oh, I just crushed you.
Okay.
I mean, if you drive forward now, you might be able to flip me.
Hold on, I'm gonna winch out. Yeah, I'm gonna winch out.
Yeah, maybe about there, and then just gun it and go forward, and hope that it flips me over. Thank you. Ah, there we go. Okay.
There we go. Okay, that's good.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
That's good. We just gotta.
So it's just a minor inconvenience. Did it look cool though?
It looked really cool, man. I think we're gonna get a lot. Hook. No, I don't want to. No, I need to unhook. Oh god, the winch hook. There we go.
You've seen all those videos where the people hook onto the bumper instead of the frame, and when the car is stuck, and they just rip the whole front end off.
Oh yeah, dude. Before I was a YouTuber, I worked for a bumper manufacturer, and we would make front bumpers. And there's a reason they don't call them bumpers anymore. They call them like fascias, and it's because like they don't bump anything. They just get wrecked.
They're not meant to hit stuff.
No, they're literally. It's like they're rated for like less than 5-mile-an-hour collisions or some nonsense, and then that's it.
Yeah, you want to know the fun thing? When I was in that Supra, a lady hit me at Walmart. Like, she ran right in the back of me. Most minor-looking damage you've ever seen. They were like, oh, we got to replace the whole thing. There's sensors and everything else in here. And I was like, oh, my goodness. Yeah, I was like, so you're telling me what should have been like a $100 repair, because you probably could have just buffed it out, is now like $3,000 because you want to replace the bumper.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun.
I will say, I would love to have a car like a Supra or something like that, but I live in Canada where not having ground clearance is a very scary thing.
Yeah, I can see where that'd be a problem.
Like in the winter, my car's got a nice 8 inches of ground clearance. It's wonderful. Gives me bus just cutting me off.
Like, you know what they always say about the old cars is, I mean, the really low ones, You're at some age you're not gonna look cool climbing out of it anymore because you got to do like the roll and the like.
But you gotta get the cane out of the passenger seat and like really, use the handle to get out of the.
Have you seen the latest and greatest product? It's the little handle. You know where the hook is on the door where it latches on the frame.
Yeah, the metal like U-loop or whatever.
Yeah. So it's a little handle you could stick into there, and you could lift yourself out of your seat because you can't climb out anymore. So it's a little handle. You just shove it down. Yeah, that's definitely the product that we're going to need soon.
Someone at some point in time, you know what? Someone at some point in time needs to make a product for like vertical lift supercars that's a handle that attaches to the door so you can use the vertical lift door to help get you out of your seat. You know what I mean?
I feel like Corvette owners need that.
No,
What?
God dang.
What's going on here with the front end?
I'm struggling.
How much damage? Wait, how much did you get for that?
I got $6,000.
It's not bad. I mean, it probably could have been a little bit better.
Safety bonus 18% damage. So,
honestly, I thought that would be a lot worse. Like I thought you would have way more damage. All right. So what I'm gonna do?
What am I supposed to do with this tow? How do I put down the tow hook?
Yeah, you just put it down. Just throw it down and drag it. Whatever you need to do. Let's see.
We should do one quick thing here before we go, just for the memes. I just realized.
Oh my goodness, there's a 4.3 ton vehicle stuck in the middle of a field.
Yeah, we should definitely go get that one and see if we can do it. But we should also just see who can pull the other guy in a tug of war real quick.
I was about to say, you did upgrade the engine in this, and you haven't done anything
this
but
is
that.
stock. Yeah, so like,
feel like my tires are gonna give up, but
Do I just winch? I winch you, right?
Can we do this?
I think I can.
Let me get out real quick.
There we go. I'm attached to you, and then if you take your winch
and then attach. I mean, you got a little bit of a height advantage, so you better hook me pretty low here. Wait, can we hook these together too?
Pick up winch hook. There, I can do that.
Can we get these closer to each other?
There we go.
I mean, that works too.
That works, right?
No, this is gonna end bad. So,
all right, so how do you
whoever loses, are we just getting dragged to the next job, or?
Where is the next job, actually? I should mark it on the map.
Oh, yeah, let's mark that. So if you hit M, if you look south of the town, there's a couple vehicles out in the middle of like a grass field. There's a 4.2 ton one, and then there's a 4.3 ton one.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh my goodness. Wait. Oh,
wait, I need to go into sport mode here.
Hold on. This is getting really aggressive here. This is weird. I think we're breaking this. Hold on. I hope you don't mind a slight bit of damage on your tow truck. Does this mean I win?
I guess you win. Dude, they just like started rubber banding in a horrible way. Yeah, you want to tow me to the garage there so I can get a repair job?
Yeah, you probably need a repair. I might need... Actually,
you actually probably have to flip... Okay, hold on, let's see.
I got you.
Yeah, I got you. I don't. Well, we gotta flip back over first. So I think you gotta.
What, you can't do it upside down? They can put on parts upside down.
Yeah, but I don't. How are you gonna get it back out?
Yeah, it's a good question. Okay, yeah, I didn't think about that part.
Well, you see, we hooked up a tow truck to it. You know when they talk about like infinite loops? This is This is what it is. See, the tow cables. They tried to fix themselves. They were crisscrossed, and they uncrossed themselves.
Do you see the older tow truck slowly trying to bounce forward still?
Yeah, it's bouncing. Yeah.
Wait. What happens if you correct your vehicle and they're still hooked together? If you tow it, do they stay hooked together and like fling themselves, or does it just unhook
tow to nearest road?
Yeah. Does it keep them hooked, or does it unhook them and just? Because if it keeps them hooked, there's a chance you're about to be missing
9 meters. We're about to find out.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm not gonna lie.
I was hoping for a second it would do it, and then
we were thinking the same thing. It was gonna be one of those moments where it was gonna fling my truck across the world.
Good news is we answered the question of can you hook up two tow hooks to something.
The bad news is this thing is in the. Oh, it's not upside down at least.
No, it's not. It's just gonna be heavy.
How did it even get here? That's the question we should be asking. Where's the nearest roads where we came from?
Yeah, the other question I have to ask is why are there like 5 wrecked cars along this mountainside?
So, now that I think about it, we could hook it up, and there is a downhill slope on the other side of this hill. We could just use gravity to help us get it down. This is gonna be heavy.
Well, we're gonna go. You're talking about over this really steep hill, or are you going?
No, I wouldn't go directly over this hill, but I would maybe go over to the left because it's all downhill, and you could roll this thing down.
Like back this way, you mean?
Yeah, dude, I'm not getting any traction in this grass. We are gonna have a fun time here.
Yeah, I think. Okay,
can two vehicles hook onto the same vehicle? So could we both hook our winches onto that truck? Oh my goodness.
Well, it's either that or we have another option, which is more ludicrous, which I'm all down for, which is that if I hook onto that and then you hook onto the front of me, and then
Speaking of, Con, can I get assistance?
Uh,
My back bumper is lodged on a rock, and I am just spinning my tires right now.
Yeah, so like I'm wondering if we can just hook like a train
but you
together.
hook onto the truck, I hook onto you. We just yank each other down the hill.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
That sounds logical. So, are you wanting to grab it from the back or the front?
Drag it out from the back as best we can for now, and then.
Yeah, I guess we need to. Here, I'll hop in it real quick. Just double check, see if it's got parking brake set.
The winch
can't really do this from the
are
seat.
real bouncy in this. I like it.
So the parking brake is on right now. If I release this, it's gonna roll back. Well, I guess it needs a little bit of assistance. I'm about to say it's kind of downhill through here. All right, there you go.
Yeah, we just got to get. Wait, can we use the like? Can I lift it from the back too, or like I know that's improper towing practice, but can I? Does this let me hook this up?
You could, I believe, hook it up.
Oh my god, it does.
I wouldn't winch too high though, because it's got a really massive. Well, actually, that bumper's got decent clearance. The only thing you might drag are the side steps in the front. The bumper's pretty high off the ground.
We can't damage this. That's right. Right. Yeah.
I mean, we can test it out. Here, let me get in front of you here, and we'll yank this thing down. I think the road's in front of us. I think. I don't know. Okay, pick up winch. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead and attach winch. Okay.
This seems real intelligent. We're.
This is Max IQ Towing here. That actually could be the name of the towing company. Okay, you're getting close. Oh yeah. All right, let me get out. I'll winch in. Actually, let me hook up the bar first. All right, let's go hook. Can I hook driver? Here, exit the vehicle real quick. So if I hook, that works. God. Oh my goodness.
Failed to be. No, I can't drive in it because it's being towed. Oh,
wait.
It won't let me drive.
It won't let you drive at all? Like you can't. Can you set it?
This is hooked up.
Well, what if we just unhook the bar and just leave the winch?
Yeah, you can leave the winch. Yeah, just bring your winch in. No, let's
drive. There we go.
You just can't drive with the vehicle hooked up.
Here, I'm gonna raise up the. I'm gonna raise that thing up too. That way, it's not like constantly poking the front of your vehicle. There we go. All right, so close that. Yep, this is gonna be dumb. All right, so just gun it.
Yeah, I mean, just give her.
Does this seem like
Don't
it's
stop
helping?
Whatever you do, because we gotta keep
dude, I'm flat-footing it right now. Whatever happens, happens. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's a treat. Okay, well, this is a bit of a problem.
So, can you back up?
I'm trying.
Maybe we should hop into the big truck and see if it can drag both of us out of here.
Hold on.
Here,
we're good. We'll get out of this. There we go. Just wiggle.
Reverse. Okay.
All right, you get around the tree.
Dude, I get so much wheel spin in the grass here. All right, here we go.
Just go to the right. There we go.
There we go. All right, and then a little to the left. So the road, if I remember correctly, it's going to be down here somewhere. Actually, I don't really know. Hold on, maybe I should hit the.
It's actually kind of funny because every time I go down a little ditch, I almost get stuck, and then I just get this big yank from the front.
Yeah, dude, it keeps lifting my wheels up.
What was that?
Wait.
Oh, hold on. I might have to
Is the truck on the back of your thing now?
Yeah, it's. Oh wait, look at this, dude. Do you see this? I'm like.
How are you functioning? Okay, I was like, how are you using the controls and it's rolling?
I was sliding next to it. It was awesome.
Okay, looking for a road here. By the way, where are we supposed to take this thing? We should probably. I don't think it's gonna tell us until we get to a road. So the road is in front of us.
No, it's straight ahead. I see a 1. Wait, hold on. Is that my? No. Yeah, it's straight ahead. It's 1.1 kilometers straight ahead. We'll eventually.
Oh, okay, easy.
We're good.
Is there any damage to the cargo right now?
12%.
That's easy.
It's probably honestly when we got stuck there on that tree. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sure it'll show in the video, but
yeah, if we get to a proper road here, we're gonna be a-okay. Now, if only we were towing a tow truck, we could pick up an extra car along the way and have a 4-car train. Oh, jeez. You got in front of me there. We're good. All right, so am I taking a left at this road or what? Or right?
Yeah, no, straight and then left at the highway, yeah.
Okay. Oh, here we go, finally road. Is this even effective anymore? We're going to assume it is.
Probably not. I probably am good, like, without you, depending on...
Oh, jeez. Wait, the cops are coming.
Wait, you're good. Yeah, the cop...
Are they coming for me or you?
No, they're coming for me. I'm under arrest.
So we're in a police chase.
Hold on. If I put it in neutral. There we go. I'm in neutral now.
Wait, so I'm yanking everything now.
You're yanking everything.
Dude, it's weird because it's doing this weird dragging.
It pulls you to, like, the left?
Yeah, like, it does it, like, I have no response. It just,
oh my God.
it does what it wants to do.
What do you think I got a fine for?
Improper towing?
No, collision. I think I hit you.
Wait, because you ran into me? Or because you ran into the towed vehicle? You know,
I think I one or the other, but they gave me a collision warrant. Here, I'm gonna unhook you and then let's go.
Honestly, I think you're in good shape now that we're on the road. That was totally necessary to get us out of that situation, though, right?
I think so.
We're gonna get paid. Well, you're gonna get paid really good for that job. Hey, I made money this episode. I was at like 16K, and I'm up to 20, almost 21. So.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna let you deliver this one too.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you hop in this truck and deliver this one.
Wait, where
if you make the money and your towing level goes up more, then that's more beneficial. Because then if we do more towing stuff, then like you can afford the big rig. Because like one of us needs to get to level 30. You know what I'm saying?
It's 50 actually. It's level 50.
Oh right, no 50. Yeah, even worse. So here you go, bro. Yeah, deliver that. Should be the same 1%.
It's ridiculous. Like, why is it level 50 for the big truck? I want to drive.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you.
I'm only like I got level 4 towing already just from doing that one job. So that's great.
I'm gonna cut this car off real quick and swing around it.
Yeah, no, that's.
I don't trust myself backing up. I know I'm gonna just jackknife and get stuck. So. Oh, it's got a very bad turning radius. All right, here we go. And.
Yeah, I'll get my 1% driver's share anyway. So that's
Oh yeah, I forgot we did that negotiation earlier. That's fine. Okay.
Yeah, you can actually set it for each individual vehicle too, which is cool. So if you want to run like a public server or whatever, I got $84 from that.
Yeah, that was actually worth like what was it, 8K, something like that.
Yeah, 8K. Yeah. There you go, perfect.
And unhook. There we go. Oh, actually, you gotta break the. It's fine. So, how do you think what we did there?
It was good. I like towing. I gotta do more towing now. I gotta get I really want that 50K record, but.
Yeah, it's gonna take a bit for that one, but that would be nice to buy. I think also we could probably do some flatbed stuff next time. Maybe I'll sell some of my company vehicles and I'll go purchase some of those.
Yeah, you can buy the flatbed. I ain't got the money for that, but.
Yeah. No, I could go run the garbage job in 10 minutes and I'll have the money for the flatbed, so we'll be fine.
Yeah, pretty much.